Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UEFA Champions League match simulation, which is being processed on FIFA 14 using PS3 console. Today's match is Juventus Real Madrid, being played in Juventus Arena. Juventus is in a bit trouble in its Champions League group, whereas they are only in third place, and Turkish side Galatasaray is in second. So therefore, Italian side must pick up all 3 points in order to stay alive and qualify for the playoffs. Here you see Sergio Ramos and Gianluigi Buffon, the captains of the teams. And we go with Juventus starting lineup with Buffon in the goal, Caceres, Barzagli, Bonucci, Ogbonna, Pirlo, Pogba, Vidal, Tevez, Marchisio and Llorente up front. 4-3-3 is the tactic. And we're going to see attacking play from Antonio Conte's side, while Real Madrid starting 11 is as follows: Casillas, Arbeloa, Varane, Ramos, Marcelo, Khedira, Xabi Alonso, Gareth Bale, Luka Modric, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Karim Benzema up front. So here we go, kickoff by Juventus. Arturo Vidal in the center field finds Pogba, who passes it to the right. Caceres, Benzema is there to stop him. Throw in for the away sides Marcelo, Xabi Alonso, who returned from his long-term injury a couple of weeks ago. Xabi Alonso finds Ronaldo on the left-hand side, who can cross it in, but Caceres is there to deny him, as Gareth Bale is yet to score in the Champions League match for Real Madrid. Modric crossed it in, Barzagli heads it out, Cristiano, now Xabi Alonso. Great pass to Modric, 1-on-1 against Caceres. He turns, crossing opportunity, but Caceres blocks it, and Modric is going to take second corner in a row. Crossed it in. Great play from Bonucci, who heads it out once again. Now Cristiano, he may shoot, but no, Bonucci plays well, but here is Xabi Alonso, who shoots just wide. Great opportunity given for Xabi Alonso, Spanish international, but he misses just wide. Caceres starting his team's attack. Pogba. It's Juventus who needs all 3 points in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Pogba, who is French-African. Bonucci, Ogbonna, Vidal in the center field. Now it's Pirlo, the most experienced, or one of the most experienced players on the field, if we count Gianluigi Buffon, of course. Here we go, Marchisio, cross it in, and Casillas is there to deny Llorente, his teammate in Spanish national team, and Pirlo crosses in the corner. Llorente has it in, and it's 1-0! 1-0 for Juventus. Oh, Marcelo. It's an own goal for Brazilian. Let's see that again, as Llorente has it in, and Marcelo trying to clear it off the line, but unfortunately for him, the ball is inside the net. So it's 1-0 on 15th minute, Hosts up front. And it's now a crucial lead for Turin side as the crowd goes absolutely wild. Now Khedira passes to Xabi Alonso, who finds Cristiano, but is a bit too strong for the Portuguese, who's unable to receive the ball. It's Gianluigi Buffon. It's totally different game now for Juventus, who knows how to control the game when they lead, and trust me, they're gonna hang on to it. No, as hard as it takes. Caceres, now Marcelo in front of him. Caceres goes back, finds Barzagli. Now it's Carlos Tevez, who is deep inside the field, despite the fact that he's an attacking player. Now Argentine again. Tevez, pass it back. Juventus are now in control of the ball, but Sergio Ramos is there to intercept the pass from Andrea Pirlo. Xabi Alonso and Casillas passing 1-2s here. That's a bit dangerous when it goes down to the penalty area of the team, but Modric is there to pick it up and organize the attack of Spaniards. Here we go, Xabi Alonso crossed it in the box for Ronaldo, who shoots. Buffon is there to deny it, but Ogbonna plays well to deny Madrid player, and now Tevez is starting counter-attack for Juventus, but Pogba decides to slow it down. As you can see, the passing percentage, unbelievable, is 95 to 93. Very high percentage of passing, as we see two top-class teams playing on the pitch. Here you go, Juventus with Cáceres, who plays it back to Bonucci, Pirlo, Vidal, Chilean international and one of the key players for Juventus, Ogbonna, Pirlo. It should be said that Juve is not in first place, and it's a bit unusual if we look over the past season's results. Juventus were used to be in the first place, but it's now Roma who plays unbelievably well in Italian Serie A and won 10 straight, but drew the last one in Turin against not Juventus but the fellow team Torino. So back to the game as Cáceres received the ball from Bonucci, goes back, and Bertali, now Pirlo. Referee's there to mess it up for Pirlo, but Pirlo goes well. That possession is stunning, as 71% for Juventus against 29 of Real Madrid. That's a bit quite unusual. We're used to see Real Madrid controlling the ball, and it was the same thing against Rayo Vallecano when in the last game of Primera División, when Rayo had a ball control advantage, and it was unusual for Carlo Ancelotti's side. As Real Madrid are now preparing a counter-attack, as Bale is on the right flank, passes to Modric. Modric should find somebody on the left. As he goes, finds Ronaldo, great pass, one-on-one, but what an opportunity wasted for the Portuguese. And if he's going to play like that, I very much doubt that he will receive the Ball d'Or in December. But let's see how it goes. The last minute of the first half as Bonucci is in control, finds Pirlo, Vidal, and his whistle is heard from referee. The first half is over as Juventus is in control 1-0 up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the second half is about to start in Turin, where Juventus is 1 goal up against Real Madrid. As Xabi Alonso, no substitutes made in after the first half by neither coaches, and it seems to be the same squads in both teams. Gianluigi Buffon is playing short with Cáceres. He finds Pogba. Pogba's a youngster from France. He was one of the key players in the French under-20 national team in the World Cup, where his team won the tournament, beating Uruguay in the final, and now he's starting to be one of the key players for Juventus, as Ogbonna is passing back to Bonucci. Now Juventus is back on ball, and Real Madrid cannot steal it from them, as Vidal is now up front, finds Pirlo. Pirlo is in a bit trouble, but finds the way out of it. Cáceres with the ball in front of box, goes in. Cristiano is occupying him. Unusual position for Cristiano. Is Pogba once again playing well, finds Pirlo. Pirlo always dangerous in front of box. Vidal, Marquise who shoots, but Arbeloa is there to block the shot of Italian. Now Pirlo again. Serves the corner, passes to Marquise, cross it in, but Bonucci's header is straight into Xabi Alonso's chest, and Ogbonna is the only person on Juventus field to pick it up, and Benzema is doing absolutely nothing. He's just standing there, bringing the air in, watching the ball go over him. It's disgraceful. Bale and Benzema are doing absolutely nothing today. Cristiano is trying a bit to show his skills and prove that he's one of the best on the planet, but this Real Madrid, who we see today, is not the team that we used to watch in the previous Champions League games or in Primera. It's like watching Chievo playing against Juventus. It's absolutely strange, and well, it could be the fact that they are not motivated for this game as much, but here you go, I see Casillas play well when the cross comes in from Cáceres. And he's the first substitution of the match, and Loriente, who almost scored the goal when Marcelo had it in own net. So Quagliarella comes in, another very dangerous player, very dangerous player of Juventus, and Carlos Tevez failed to cross it in. Cristiano Ronaldo, Modric, Khedira now with the ball as Croatian finds Marcelo, who passed it to Ronaldo, and yes, it was offside. Portuguese international. Centimeters of offside, but it was, and referee has a hawk eye to, spot it. As Xabi Alonso is replaced by Illarramendi, who joined Real Madrid this summer and who plays quite well. When Alonso was injured, he was in the starting lineup and now replaces him in the second half against Juventus. Well, Illarramendi, oh, what a good chance that was for him to go down, and probably, who knows, referee would have given a penalty there for the wayside, but Illarramendi is a bit unexperienced in Champions League, and that is why probably he did not take an advantage of that situation. As Varane, another French youngster who plays stunningly well, and Zinedine Zidane said that he is a future star of France national team. Now Benzema, good pass, but Juventus has a pretty good defenders to block that. Tevez, Argentine international. Pirlo, always a key when you're in trouble. He can find empty spaces even when defenders don't see those spaces. So he's a crucial, absolutely crucial player. And I don't know. And Quagliarella shoots it, but Casillas with a brilliant save there. The ball was going to the left-hand side from Iker, but he was able to block it. As you can see, Real Madrid players gave that opportunity for Quagliarella, and he made a maximum out of it. As Gareth Bale got substituted by Argentine Angel Di Maria, Bale did not play well today, it should be said, as Vidal showing some skills. Pogba shoots, just wide out the post. As Iker Casillas, I guess, was controlling the situation. Here we see, yes, absolutely, the experienced keeper was right there to control it, as we see the replays from different angles. Here you go, 21st century, technology is progressing. 83 minutes played, ladies and gentlemen, and it's 1-0 for Juve, as we see a totally unmotivated Real Madrid, who are absolutely demoralized on the field, who are not going forward that much, who don't will, and I don't know, probably they're saving their energy for Primera Division match, where they're in the third place and where they should pick some points in order to stay in chase with Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. But Modric crossed it in, Benzema, and it's Khedira who shoots, but Buffon is there to pick it up and hold it on. It's 87 minutes played, 3 minutes plus stoppage time, and it's all over for Real Madrid, and Juventus will pick up 3 crucial points, but Cristiano is there to make one last chance for the wayside. Illarramendi on the left side. Cristiano Barzagli plays well, but makes a mistake, and Portuguese has a brilliant chance, but Ogbonna clears off the line, almost off the line, to deny Real Madrid of scoring the goal. And now it's a counter-attack for Juventus, as Pogba finds Quagliarella on the right side, and now Cáceres plays with Tevez. Quagliarella back heel, beautiful from Quagliarella. Pirlo, and it's Tevez. Beautiful one heel, back heel again, and Vidal is 1-on-1, and shoots and scores, and it's 2-0 for the Juventus. and they are absolutely destroying Real Madrid, and it's surely now all 3 points in the pocket for the Italian Antonio Conte side. And the situation in the group might go very intense if Galatasaray will fail to win in Copenhagen. Anyway, the decisive game will be, I'm sure it will be in Istanbul, when Juventus will go ahead and play the mighty Turkish side, who played a 2-2, as you remember, in Turin. As Marquisio clears it down the baseline, but it's all over. It's all over as Juventus secures the 2-ball advantage and picks up 5 points in the group. As you see, Gianluigi Buffon, who was tremendous tonight, he received a celebration, he cheers his fans, and I'll see you guys in the next match. Please subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next matches, and wait for next match's simulation. Thank you and good luck.